manager. And that was very important, because only for him and Tomas McGuire, who would be a cousin, I'd be a cousin of his, and you know, they were well in, and there were all these old, you know, Irish Republican Brotherhood people who would get you there. Only for them, you wouldn't want it. But the big problem that time of the Troubles was that the UVF would come down and blow up the Mansion House, because they knew the Presbyterian people were the ones behind the War of Independence. They have all the history of all that. They know. And sovereignty is very important to the Presbyterian people. It's God and the sovereignty, especially the old dissenters, of which my grandfather was one of them. And they know. That's how I was accepted in when I went to Belfast that time, by the Presbyterian people, because they speak truth, knowledge and information. They don't like, sovereigns don't behave. The Irish Republican Brotherhood abhor war, they abhor violence, they abhor corruption, maladministration, malnourishment of our people, propaganda, lies and deception. Sovereigns don't live like that. And all the assets of the state are invested in the sovereign system. Every child is born sovereign. And that's what we're about. We're not about war. We don't go to war with anybody. And if you see the Irish Volunteers and Citizens Army in 1913, they were formed as a defence force, you know, to protect the sovereign citizens and to protect the people. And the state, the Sovereign Republic of Ireland, that's what it's all about. You know, and you have a sovereign right to education, hospital care, all the assets of the state. And there's very few countries have that, but we're denied that. The last bit, you know, the 32 county election of 1918 from Vaughan to Tell, that established the sovereignty and the mandate that we have of the 32 counties. And that's our sovereignty and legitimacy. And that's we still hold that. And that's what it's all about. This our man. It's great to get him in. It's great. We're not walking. I'm walking since Smithfield.